crown is mine. Oh my god. Hi, Dumb Cat. Hi, Arch. How are you both? I am still setting up, so give me one moment. Hello, Kishin. Hello, Nova. Hello, not Archrock. Your Twitch sub is gone. Oh no, actually, that reminds me. Did things unbreak themselves? It looks like they did. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. Something didn't work. Or is it? And I'm doing well. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, thank you. Aside from running a little late for the start of stream tonight. But that is okay. I am going ahead and using this time to get set up. But yes, and welcome back, Army Mike. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm still getting set up. I'm normally, well, no, what am I saying? It's always like this. That's why there's the intro, is so I can set up. But then I also like to immediately acknowledge and interact with you guys, because I really do appreciate y'all showing up like right. I do appreciate you guys showing up like right when things start, because sometimes, I mean, I've gotten through it when people aren't here. Like I'll be okay, but it is always a little bit nerve-wracking when you start and it's immediately like, "Oh my god, is anyone even here?" But they are. And hello, welcome back. What I'm saying is it's good to see you all. Hi. I'm gonna finish setting up now. I need to test an alert real quick because I forgot to do that before stream. So this is not a thing that's happening right now, but okay, I heard that. Yay! Also, thank you again for the follow. I'm glad you're doing good, Gobo. Thank you. Also, sorry for not saying any music yet. I've been so busy this week. No worries. I have very much been the same, and then just oof, everything. Although I did pretty well this week. I made some progress on some things. Not as much as I would like, but hey, 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 hey. Any progress is progress. Thank you. Thank you, Hell. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was a thing I forgot. The everyone, please, please do appreciate the butler. I do. Uh, really, really largely the only reason that I'm able to do this, truly. Thank you. Okay, is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Isn't fine, Goblin. I was just constantly reloading my tube until your stream appeared. No, dumb cat, I'm sorry. I know, I know. I was even a few seconds late because I didn't go to the bathroom on time. It's impossible. Sup? Hello, Jost. What is up with you? And hey, hello everyone. Hey, Gabo, how are we doing? Did you sleep properly? Actually, so mostly yes. I won't go into the full story because it's a little awful, but all I'll say is I did get a good bit of sleep. I slept pretty well, but I woke up briefly and then went back to sleep for a small bit. and I had like a really bad nightmare in that time, and then I woke up in the middle of that nightmare before I could like get out of the danger. So, but it's okay. Obviously, not in actual danger. Actually, got some sleep. And no, someone is keeping me up these past few nights. I don't know who that could be. I got proper sleep today. Now, granted, that might have started at like 8 in the morning, so like there might be a certain nocturnal goblin that's responsible for things, but look, I wouldn't be a sleep paralysis demon if I didn't interfere with your sleep. Hi, me. And meh, bit depressed, but aside from that, pretty good. I hear you, Jost. I mean, that's pretty much my constant state of being too. So, although I am almost ready. I'm pretty much ready. I just need to remember to check one more thing that I had not done yet. I need to make sure that is okay. I do need to fix that. One sec. Ba, ba, ba. And hell divers. Ooh. Okay, I have to make a small edit. Open, delete, save, yes, yes, yes. I must reload one thing just to make sure it worked. Sorry, I did this. We'll restart the timer. We're not gonna, don't worry, the timer is not happening. We are starting here in just a sec. I promise, I'm a professional, I swear. Okay. That is very rare, Gobbo. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Okay. Got my Halloween decorations up to date. Nice. A lot of people around me have started doing that already too, and I'm like, you know what? That's how it should be. If Christmas gets to start in, October, then Halloween gets to start early too. All right, anyway. Oh god, is there anything else? I think oh yes, I have one more medicine thing that I have to do. But then we're starting. Finally changed my name. I see that, dumb cat. And yes, welcome. Okay, although, oh god, speaking of welcome, I'm gonna be terrible about getting things in order, but we're gonna try. This is gonna be a lot, so get ready. Hello, and welcome to me, Goblinalicious! And official hello and welcome back, Dumb Cat, who's technically first. Dumb Cat's level. That's why Dumb Cat got the crown. Anyway, official hello and welcome back, Artrock. Official hello and welcome back, Kishin. Official hello and welcome back, Nova. Official hello and welcome back, not Artrock. Official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Army Mike. Official hello and welcome back, also Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Jost. Official hello and welcome back, Eddie. Official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who is somewhere off causing chaos, probably, or asleep, actually. No, he's asleep in his cave under my desk. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or a video later. That's right, it's you. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You are more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello! Hi, I did it. I got through it. At some point, I'm gonna have to start. I already have a plan in place, and I don't know if the thing actually worked because I didn't have it open at the start of stream like I freaking should have. But anyway, no, how is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing actually pretty well in spite of what I mentioned during the intro about being like, yes, I got sleep, but then nightmares, and then woke up in middle of nightmares. But everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's okay. What kind of shit dilemma properly sleeping you're putting me into? Mostly yes, but you say you had nightmares. This is what I mean when I say be careful what you wish for, Eddie. Like, also, why do you think I avoid sleep? No, it's usually because I'm like intensely focused on researching something is the actual reason, but I'm sure there's a subconscious avoidance of nightmares also within the existing subconscious. My subconscious has a subconscious. God, I really wish it would stop doing that. Okay, wait, no, I do not wish for that. I take it back. I do not wish for that. I retract my statement. Hey, anyway, alright, let me actually catch up on things. Here we go. You're professional. I don't even want to imagine what rookies are like if this is what being a professional is. Hey, look. You're right, actually. You don't, because they're awful. Like, look, no offense intended, but like there are people who are better for this environment than others, and like it just happens. And like granted, the actual like tippy top professional, like actual professionals, they have whole freaking teams behind them, okay? I am a damn professional. I wear all of the hats, just without any hats. You just can't see them. They're invisible, like my food. Anyway. I love your streams. Thank you, Nova. I mean, I honestly think that a big part of it is that a lot of people do try and put out this like persona, like curated persona. And I'm not going to say there aren't parts of me that I play up a little bit more, but it is like I could bring many people who have known me in real life for I won't say how long, but they will vouch that this tracks with everything they've ever seen from me. So it is basically that in a world that is starved for authenticity, hi, I can't turn it off. I don't know how, I never learned that. But yeah, no, I know there's sarcasm, it's fine. Unless the manager is also resting. Yes, the manager is asleep. The manager is sleeping on the job. See, that's why we don't need managers. Dang, Gobo's progressively losing more air with the greeting. True. Yeah, I try and get it all done in one breath, but like, it's too much. You sound very energetic, like a ray of sunshine. I am properly rested. I am, in spite of the fact that I was running a little bit late tonight, I'm proud that I got caught up enough. I am of course always happy to see you guys, which like I was saying, that is the primary reason for it, is just that, you know, like I appreciate that you appreciate. I appreciate your appreciation. Get appreciated. Anyway. Ba-ba. Teacher Goblin is as natural as everything is. That's why we have no pedestal for her. Only me and Dr. Mew. Oh no, some of y'all still try to put me on that pedestal, and every time you do try that, I'm gonna like smack it. So, I, we have a goal in the future. It's in the future. Don't, and there's no rush. It's a want, not a need. Just to re-emphasize, but we're gonna knock that pedestal down. We're gonna move it out the way. Okay, sorry about that. I had to communicate something real quick. But anyway, I know how to turn it off. It's a really simple, humane procedure. Look it up. It's called lobotomy. I've had 3 of those. I mean, thing is, Eddie, we don't have to go very far back to be in a world where that would have been done to me very specifically. Um, and I can't say they haven't tried. And not just to go ahead and vaguely and yet openly state this for the ones who know. I do not mean the they that a lot of people refer to when they say they, and they are referring to a very specific group of individuals. This is not that. I don't do that. Anyway, but we also won't get specific about it because we aren't trying to, like, we're trying to provide an environment where people are okay to maybe move away from that if they so choose to, not that we ever pressure them to. That's the whole deal. What pedestal says a fly passed by and Goblin got distracted? Little bit, actually. Little bit. Yeah. A goal, is that a sign to say the sacred words? No, dumb cat. No, no. 1, Arch is still recovering. 2, Arch is still grounded from last time when he got gifts, even though he was still grounded. And we've had a talk since then. And that was part of the stay up late, was to be like, hey, it's okay. Anyway, nice clarification. Again, those are more of a, if you know, you know. But I'm also not gonna like go into all that because it's not a thing that I need to devote time to. At least at the moment. Anyway. Oh yeah, what even is today, by the way? Because even though I slept, I have no concept of time. It's Friday! Hey! That means it's Marbles Day. Did I remember? I didn't. I did. Either I remembered or Hell remembered to put the tag. If you did the tag, Hell, thank you! And I think you did. What? I'm starting to see a pattern. Every time I say a joke, I accidentally bring out another piece of Gobo lore that I had no idea of its existence. Yeah, that's how it works. uh, yeah, I don't even know they're there until they happen. Like I am just as much of a fun surprise for myself as I am for all of you. I mean, granted, I know a lot of these things, but some of you ever like, I mean, well, of course you do, but maybe you don't realize it. Do you? But you should start to realize how little you know even about things that you know. Like that's also a helpful thing in a lot of ways. But anyway, okay, setting up the marbles stuff. But also, yes, I hope everyone has had as good a week as possible. It is good to see you again, Dumb Cat, and I am sorry that you were going through stuff, but I hope that it is relieving or letting up some, and I am just glad to see you again. Welcome back. Alright. Have I... is this... yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. I love how the Dunsat thing evolved from corner to jail to void. Yeah. Oh wait, grounded. Do you also get a Dunsat and sent to the void? Oh, okay. Sorry, I had missed the context. I was like, I'm not entirely sure what this is about, but yes. Okay. But yeah, no, we don't do dunce hats into the void for, that's not the punishment for that kind of stuff. There's a special punishment for arches stuff. I mean, what? No. Anyway, no, we are on a new Marbles map. Uh, sorry. Sometimes it is just funny to me to joke about obviously not things. Okay. Anyway, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Also, generic but excited. Welcome back for respect of the lurk, but you know who you are. And hello, Sin. Good evening, Gobo. Have you seen Sable tonight? I have not. Oh my god, I meant to check in with her. Do you know? Do you wait? I should hear it from her. I should hear it from her. I need to message her. Thank you so much. I have not seen her tonight. I know she had the exam this week. Sorry, oh, this is a big part of the reason that I'm not great at socialization is because like there's so many things bouncing around my brain that I do like it's not it is never intended as any sign of disrespect if I forget to like check back on you or like follow up on something. It is just my attention is elsewhere at the time and I have trouble like pulling back from that. Um but anyway, thank you for reminding me, Sin. I have not yet tonight. I don't know yet how things went, although have I do now have a hypothesis, but I am not going to state that publicly since it is not my place to do so. Anyway, I will say that I may already have the answer to my own question, but anyway, moving on. There's a special punishment. Do you know the brazen bull? Wait, what? No? What is that? Wait, Kishin does. Oh no. Wait, oh no. Should I have not read that? Hell, did I just read something I shouldn't have read? There are some things that I do know about not to, and others that I don't, so I gave up on the sad. You did not. I like how you got that perfectly timed when I read your message, by the way. Which I feel like was on purpose, but well timed. Add a dumb cat. Good job. Alright, also, I am going to start the nice countdown. This is Bones 777's Clean, Alive, Flow. And the O is a 0. It's no problem. I haven't heard from her all week. Yes, and this week was her exam. So she has been like probably similar to me, like super locked in on studying and like probably same with Unquestionable. I know she was talking about doing some like flashcards with him. to like try and make sure that she got the concepts drilled in. And so that's probably why, if you haven't heard from either of them, that would be it. Yeah, they've just been busy with trying to get Sable into a healthier work environment, because our current one is not very healthy, and she does deserve better. So that is why we are rooting for her. And even if things did not go as she hoped on this first try, I know that she can do it. Even if it's not at this place, she can apply the knowledge that she's learned and try other places as well. So like, I just am very hopeful and very proud. I'm proud of the effort that she's put towards getting out of there. Also, man, this parallax thing really messes with you on these funnels. Oh my god, that is a little high. I need to disengage from that motion. So also, fun new fact, Goblin has been learning that some things, she is apparently more susceptible to some sorts of motion sickness than she thought she was. And so we're gonna stay, you know what, we're gonna wait by what I think, and oh no, hope is the finish line. I don't know if I've just been extra sensitive to that stuff lately, because that could also be a possibility. But anyway, all I can say is that if you know, you know. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I don't. Oh, if you're talking about the bull thing, it's just a super messed up piece of torture equipment. Oh, I mean, I do know of some like old messed up torture things, but I haven't done I haven't done a deep dive on it. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, well. Well then. Yeah, no. I mean, it sounds like, I think it's probably gonna be, yep, exactly what it sounds like. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? What? Hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. I need to properly target this, but hello. Welcome, welcome. You were just playing some marbles too. Nice. Also, congrats, Dumbcat, on the win. How's marbles going? It's going really well. We are just starting out, actually, so wonderful timing. Hello. Also, real quick, just so you know, because I know how it goes, I'm sure you need to run off, but thank you so much for the raid, and feel free to go get your rest. But for those of you who've come in with the raid, welcome. Hi, I'm Goblinalicious. I stream Mondays and Fridays starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'm a virtual content creator who makes all my own stuff here. So I made my model, I made my own custom Vtuber application with lots of custom effects that are all done with code, and that's why they're all a little janky. But that is what I like about it. And this is my favorite effect. And also, you can get those exclamation point plays in if you want to join in for some more marbles fun. And you have hand tracking. Yes, hello. It's once again a little bit janky. We're working towards improving that, but yes, yes, hello. This is so awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, wait, my favorite effect is it's not that one. That's Dumbcat's favorite effect. But mine would be this. Anyway, hi. But yes, for those of you who came in, feel free to join with exclamation point play in chat, but also, is it Eleutheria is probably how that is pronounced. I'm gonna call you Elu for now, but Elu, thank you so much for the raid. But like I said, if you need to go rest, I am perfectly okay with that, and of course understand it. So by all means, get your rest. But yes, raiders, welcome. How was your night? Thank you so much for having us. I love all the work you've done with your model. The jinkiest dev not noticeable. No, thank you. I mean, sometimes it's very noticeable, but it's usually supposed to be in those cases. So, but thank you. Yes, I have. It's been the result of a lot of effort. So I appreciate that. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. And also, let me catch up with chat. Sorry, I was doing all the intro stuff, but. Isn't that so cool? Thank you! Yay! She's a very smart cookie, but she needs some sleep. Impossible! I can't. I have to work on this. I know Eddie enjoyed that, of course. It's his favorite. Night is good. How is you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. Dumbcat, did you change your name again? You did. How? You can only change it once every 2 weeks. How? What? How did the sorcery? Oh, also, this map is Dreisty One's colorful beaming waters. And it's a water map. Well, not exactly, but close enough. I would have targeted Sable if she were here. Let's see here. But yes, it's going pretty well. I actually, as much as they talk about how I need sleep, and normally I do, I actually got a fair bit of sleep today. Although it was a little interrupted by a nightmare, but that's okay because it was just a nightmare and I'm not in any actual danger. But yes, been making slow progress towards things. My stream anniversary and birthday is coming up much sooner than I want to think about because I have no time to officially plan anything for it, but I think I know what I want to do for it, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to be in both to get my coins and keep my crown. So much work. You're right. See, this is why I'm saying I need to put them both on a single page so you can like jump between chats. She is dumbfounded. True. Founded by dumb. I mean, I do usually find just the dumbest things very funny, so it tracks. Also, so cute. Patat Pengu. Oh, also to explain the explanation of why things are blurred on stream, and to offer a warning for fellow content creators. Hi, this game can be a target for attack, especially if you are of any sort of marginalized community. So I have gotten banned as a result of a hate raid. So I take precautions now. Not that, you know, not that they'd ever stop me, but just to let you know, if you do play this, you probably do want to block the same areas, and there are a couple different ways you can do that. But I do think the game developer themselves are going to be working on some options for that, but they don't exist now. So, just so you know. Yes. I don't like to bring attention to it all the time because obviously, like, whatever to the, you know, the sad people who did the sad thing, but I'm like, oh yeah, well, didn't stop me. Yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, it did suck at the time, but like it was temporary. It actually encouraged me to start like doing the multi-streaming thing. So in a way, I'm actually very glad for it. So haha, you tried to hurt me and you helped me. Thank you. Anyway, I'll let Elle know. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, especially if part of same any marginalized community. Any even just lady. Yeah, good to share with even just fellow ladies. So, thank you. I should have probably opened with that, but I've been so bad about doing my intros that I try to remember that now. Hey, congrats. Also, that is such a cool pattern. I love that. Congrats. And on to the next map. Need to double down. Oh my god. But you better subscribe on both of them, dumb cat. Obvious. I'm kidding. No, also to establish for people who are joining us, hi. I make some jokes about things like that, but nobody is anyway required to like financially or monetarily help the channel. Like, even just spending your time here is worth the world to me. So, and speaking of spending time here, we are on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is doobie doobie doo 14's happy random activity. Ah, that's just greedy. Yeah. Yeah, get Uno reverse card. Yeah. I mean that is ultimately like that is also ultimately a big reason that you will find that I never push for like retributive or like punitive or like revenge in any kind of way is because like things will balance out. You know, you can all you can control is your own actions and how you respond to things, and that's the way to go about it. Anyway, yes, new marbles map. I did all the things. I'm gonna start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I know I've said I need to record something for that for years, and I still haven't done it. There's so many things to do. That is the up and downside of doing everything yourself. Is like it gets to be the way I want it, but then I don't have unlimited time. No, sorry, Arch. Without the tier 3, no uppies. I'm sorry. Now, look, I couldn't stop you from resubbing at tier 3, but I'm not encouraging that. So don't do it. No, you're still in trouble, mister. We still gotta talk. Obviously, the good, well, I wanna. Also, I don't not I will say also I don't do lewd tuber stuff here, but I also have no judgment against those who do. To each their own, and for there's obviously a lot of benefits for that, especially once again for marginalized peoples. So I yeah, I have no issue with that. It's just not for me because I don't want that kind of attention, and that's my choice, and that is fine. I will never see you as a vengeful soul unless it involves a certain rock. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my nemesis. Yeah, obviously. Hmm. Oh yeah. Actually, no. I had nothing. But no, how has everyone's week gone? Is there something that went really well for you this week? For me, it was sleep. Even though it doesn't sound like it went well, but it did. But yeah, even if that's all that went well for you, let me know. If you wanna, obviously. If you don't wanna, that's fine. But ooh, I love the purple glowy outline so much. Oh no. I think I need to adjust the I don't know how much so, but I think I need to adjust the death rate slightly on the marbles races. From you. You want some lap time? That is my cat, Dr. Mew. I've also been a little worried about him again because I do think it still hurts him to eat. Um, like he's definitely been eating the gravy from the stuff that Arch got him. And he will gradually eat like the chunky meat bits out of it over time if and when he's hungry enough. But I do think he has that like tooth pain still. And so I do need to talk to the vet again, and I need to really hope that he doesn't need surgery. That is the main thing. And for those joining us, Dr. Mew is my cat, and he is an old man, but he is also a sweet baby boy. And he had some emergency scare the other day, but thankfully recovered very well from that. But yeah, now I think the pain is still there with him. So I've been like taking some of the pate food and like mixing that with water as well to, make little kitty soups that he still eats but doesn't have to chew as much. But yeah, I respect that, Gobo. Plus, it would be super awkward if I found you in certain sites. Yeah. Well, like I said, well, halfway joked about, I will say, part of me is considering the multi-streaming just this stuff and like obviously ignoring, other things. Uh just to hey, multi-streaming, am I right? But no, one reason I will say of like serious consideration, again, not doing the content of that stuff, and not that I would push people or tell people openly about that, obviously, but certain people have communicated certain accessibility features of other things, and I do want to provide an accessibility thing for those who ask about it, but I don't want to, you know, do the things. Anyway. Uh, but I would never see you the same way again if it was the other stuff. I mean, yeah, I understand, but like I don't know. I think I understand when people have to do and why the people have to do what they got to do. Also, first things first, before I forget, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. There was also something I was gonna. There's something I was gonna do. Oh well. Anyway, this is Jojo Sego's scrambling dramatic ramble. Oh my god, it me. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. I am back from scolding the fuck out of a friend. What did I miss? Who knows, Eddie? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I learned about that thing you told me about is one of the things. She was just lying to the new viewers about how she didn't gaslight me into buying her corporate sponsor membership. Oh my god, that's not true. Also, speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. I need to check if the thing I did properly hit itself. It did. Okay, one of my things worked. Good. And hey, I I was literally like, wait, no, no. Uh, yes, the sky is very blue today. Yes. Sure, I'm gonna check out what did Gobo set up to stream because I'm too lazy to check now. No, it's fine, it's fine. Um, oh, I think I went on a tangent about why you will typically not find me advocate, you will not find me pushing for, you know, punishment, revenge, uh, retribution, especially of the righteous kind. Righteous. Uh, just because, typically things will work out, and like the only thing you can control is how you react to something. And like, I don't want to perpetuate the stuff that's done to me. So, like, you know, it's also helpful for a lot of other things, for, making people feel comfortable to and open to learn new things, that's about it. I think that's what we talked about. Who knows? That was one of them. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But yeah, that's not what she told me. I had to become her corporate sponsor. Oh no. You didn't have to. I said you didn't have to. Also, wait, no, okay, that was from way earlier, and I did read that. Yay! Anniversary, how many years has it been? Oh god. Don't shit, I don't like to think of that, but it has already been, this will be the 4th year. This will be for anniversary number 4. And also, god, that is reminding me of all the things I want to do for that. Uh I also do want to go back and provide some smaller things for the 3rd anniversary as like a belated thing. Um, but I will offer them to specific people to make things fair as well. But anyway, yes. Yeah, you go do that, Eddie. Exactly. Is this real? What you both didn't want me to hear? This seems to be the average thing Gobble would say. Oh wait, no. What was that about? Uh, what was that about? I don't know. Oh, I think they were, oh. The last topic. Okay, the last topic was how, something about, I think I got on the subject of like, I don't do the Vtuber thing, even though I also don't judge other people who do it, although I have like half joked / seriously considered like adding that as a multi-streaming source where I wouldn't like interact, but they do offer certain accessibility things that other people would like, and like for those people I could offer that as like a place to, you know, um but it would still just be this. And yeah, but Kisha was like, it would be super awkward if I found you in certain sites. Unless it's just this contest, in which case base. I mean, that's what I was saying. It was like, I do think it would be both very funny and honestly very smart, as long as it's not like disallowed to do something like this. Like, unironically, it it is a unique thing, and if I'm not afraid to be present in such a space, but don't like give in to things I don't want to give into, then like I feel like that's a win-win, you know? I think it's kind of cool actually. But anyway, Oh, I don't know his falling kitchen scene. No, it was other things, but you don't have to worry about that now. Oh, yeah. Okay, it might have been something entirely different then. Who knows? Yes. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Lucifer underscore the underscore morning stars with a 0 instead of an O. Lost timeless ship. I think I lost the equivalent of information that would be in a library just for by leaving for 10 minutes. A little bit, Eddie. I mean, that is what my brain is like sometimes. So, you're not wrong. I mean, it wouldn't be great. No, it's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't put myself down like that. I shouldn't do that. I gotta get better about that. I am trying to work on that. It is difficult. I will say, like, all the things that I do, and if there are things you admire me for, I should make sure that you know they are not easy things to do, okay? Like, I don't want to I'm not going to I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not easy to not want those things. Like, I'm not going to say I never want those things. I just never actually want them. You know, I never want them. I never push for them. You know, that's what I mean by saying, like, you can technically think whatever you want, but like you are in control of your actions and how you react to those thoughts. And so it's hard, but to me, it's worth it. So I don't care. Oh God, I gotta fix that. Also, hi, Dr. Mew. Again, are you telling me that you're hungry or you're uncomfortable? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, don't fall off my lap. I don't know what you want. Hi. What do you want? You want hugs? I'm gonna give him hugs. He might be cold. And no, you were right. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh, got booped. Sometimes, wait, also, I was gonna say, did things break? But yeah, sometimes that happens, Eddie. You know, one day you're ruling Egypt and the next day they burn down your library. Yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Hey, oh God. I feel like everything is breaking. I want hugs here. Hugs for everyone. Or just Arch, I don't know. Cause Eddie says no. So no hugs for Eddie. Just Arch. Got it. That's what you meant, right? Oh, Dr. Mew. I think he does. He wants like the warm on, and I can't give him that right now because it's too loud for stream. But I'm hugging him and he's purring. Oh, what? Huh? A thing happened. Thank you for the thing that happened. I think that was a YouTube thing. Well, I will give a generic welcome in case you just want to lurk, but welcome. Welcome. And if you wish to participate, you are also welcome to do that. But if you just want to lurk, that is fine too. Anyway, here we go on this first Marvels game. Oh, I would like a hug, but not from you, Gobo. Okay, here from Dr. Mew. I'll hold his paws up for you. Okay, Dr. Mew, you gotta hug Eddie. I'm holding him up. Give him a hug. Hug. Okay, he gave you a hug. I like hugs, but you gotta warn me first. True, I should have said, sorry, you're right. I should have said I offer a hug for those who wish to receive it. So I offer a hug for those who wish to receive it. There you go. Hey, what if I hugged you? I'm taking all the hugs from Dr. Mew. You can't do that. That one was Eddie's hug. Fuck yeah, I got a hug from Dr. Mew. Yeah, true. I mean, he is the boss here. He is the manager. Aren't you, Dr. Mew? He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm sitting here, I'm purring, getting hugged. You getting pet. He's a sweet boy. And also, I want him to be comfortable. I swear, I have been a little bit like pre-grieving with him, but like and I know the ultimate, but I'm also gonna do whatever I can. Whatever I can. What an honor. True. Although he's very, how do I put this? He's very receptive to affection. He does not mind being picked up and held, like really at all. Oftentimes he will very much so start purring very heavily when I just pick him up, carry him around like a baby. Although lately I think that's because he associated that with special food. Which it was, wasn't it? But then you had trouble eating your special food. We need to take you to the doctor again. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably we have the break coming up, so after this race I am gonna pause and like get up early to check on his stuff and make sure he has everything he needs. Whoa! Oh my god! Dumb cat first Goblin fan. World record! Not even on Maine! Congrats, Dumb cat! Nice! Dang, imagine if he gets like that with just holding. Imagine if you caress him. I mean, he does extra purr. He certainly does extra purr with pets and belly rubs. He is, I'm telling you, people's animals very often reflect the behavior of the person, is all I'm gonna say. Because, like, all I have been is ever sweet to this boy. And all he has ever been is sweet back. The only times he has ever caused any harm has been purely by accident. And or out of his own discomfort, and then a way to let me know that, you know, world record, not bad cat. Yes. Yeah, he got a world record, but I got a hug from Dr. Mew. Beat that. True. There is only one of those. Okay, I had my chicken and my croissant. Now I'm going on a short walk. Okay, Kishin, enjoy your walk. I am going to take a short break here too as well. Speaking of walk, I need to get up, check on Dr. Mew's stuff and all that. So I will go ahead and pause early here, but you guys can get those exclamation point plays in. And this is Lady Dracana 666's beautiful random abyss, which I will probably read out again when I get back. But anyway, and I will be right back. Oh, I see how it is. Have your way with me, then just walk away. Yeah, Kishin, how dare you betray hell like that? Alright, I am gonna run off and take care of Dr. Mew real quick. I'll be right back. I have returned. Or at least I'm ready to return. I'm ready to be ready to return. Okay. I know I read this out before the thing, but also we are back from the break. So once again, I will say we are on a new Marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. This is Lady Dracona 666's beautiful random abyss. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. And then I will catch up on chat. Hello! Hi, Gobo! Miss Gobo, you catch my Discord DMs. I did Geeks On. I have been scattered and didn't have time to reply to them, but I do have a follow-up. I will have a follow-up. But thank you. Thank you also for the feedback. I do really appreciate that. And especially the last point that you made about the imperfection being kind of part of it. Like, you know what? You're right. So thank you for that. But I will probably have some things to show you for possible options, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Oh, chicken. I want chicken. One more chicken. And yes. Wait, what? Who? Oh, oh, Eddie. I was like, wait, who's Double D? Is that me? I genuinely wouldn't even know anymore. I haven't been able to afford like a real bra in so long. Oh, I get ones that are like 10, 15 bucks and very stretchy. They're not great for me, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Uh, how's everything going so far? Yes, how's your day going, Geekson? If you are at work, how is that going? Hopefully quickly. Although if you're at work, you might not be able to respond right now, so don't worry about it if this isn't a good time. Uh, for future. For future. Oh, that goblin is right though, dumb cat. Like you have no idea. You guys have no idea how much I have left to do before my non-existent plans for Streamiversary. Like, I do know I want to stream more. Um, I'm thinking that what I might, well, I don't know if I should think, you know what? Fuck it. We'll think it out loud and see what you guys think. So I am thinking about doing something similar to how I did things on the second anniversary, I think, first or second anniversary, where we basically did like a sort of streamathon that wasn't subathon, but just streamathon, where I streamed for a long time. But in this case, I don't want it to be running like 24/7 like it was then. I think what I want to do is do my like normal streams like this, and then I might find some way to set up like an offline mode, and or I might do like sub streams during the day on Twitch that's like a more limited, like, you know, the people there are okay if I'm busy or distracted working on things, I hope. We'll see. Again, workshopping this, not haven't landed on anything. No swearing. Wait, what? What did I do? The fuck do you mean? Wait, I mean, what? What the fork do you mean? Uh, oh no. Oh, the salmonella. Cats eat salmon. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Also, I need a drink because I didn't take one on the break. So, one moment. Eh? Oh, a second hydrate. All right, thank you. Hey, congrats. Oh man. Dumb Cat is gonna steal this Grand Prix, by the way. Just so you guys know. Unless somebody else gets another world record. Just say it. Oh god, the boops. I'm back. Yeah, the boss was texting me on break. No worries, Geekson. I was just asking like how things are going for you today at work. And then also saying that I did get your DMs and I had follow-ups, but also thank you for the imperfection feedback. I actually really did appreciate that. It was very helpful. So thank you. What do you mean? That sounded so funny for some reason. What? 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 I know, right? What? I. But what I mean is like, where did the no swearing come from? What did I do? What did I say? I mean, I know that occasionally I do, but it's not like that bad. Anyway, we are on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Yusuf underscore Ali 24's a super nostalgic level. Oh, how super nostalgic are we talking? Is this? Sorry, I can't fully tell. Is this Pac-Man? No, that's not Pac-Man, right? Wait, maybe it's Pac-Man? Wait, no. It's not Pac-Man. That's like was that the it's like the first Nintendo. Just the Nintendo system? Is that I never had them, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, you can, but it doesn't affect me. Anyway. Yes, the NES. Okay, yes. That's it. That's it. Okay. Although I don't know. I think that's it. All right, though. I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. And oh, thank you. Makes me happy. I rolled for high persuasion and charisma. Yes, geeks on. Oh, like I was saying, I do need to get back to you on those at some point though, because I want to ask for your feedback on some things as well. Since we are on that topic in that DM, I will find time to make that happen. Sorry. If I ever express exasperation over socialization, please do not take it personally. It is only that like some things, especially if it's like if I see it as like work to be done, that takes a little bit of a toll on things. And then also like there are some people that it is easier to converse with, where it's not, I don't know how to explain that it's not as socially draining, but it's just not. But most of the time it is. And then even sometimes I can be fine at the beginning of the socialization, but it's very easy for me to get quickly overwhelmed. Oh, Mario. Okay. I see what they did now. Okay. 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 Very good job. Very good job. Sorry, I hadn't seen the full scope of everything. This is really well done. Kudos to Marvel's map creators. Anyway, oh god, I just interrupted myself and completely lost my train of thought. Oh, socialization. Oh yeah, I can start off as like super excited to talk about a thing, but especially if it's like programming. But if I talk for too excitedly for too long about that, and or if the person I'm talking with starts being like, oh yeah, and you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do this, and I'm just like, all of a sudden like, whoa, we are in a place where that is being demanded of me right now, and I know that's not the case logically. I know that's not the case, but my brain is like, danger. And I need to withdraw. So thanks, brain. uh Oh, I forgot to tell you my funny story. I was sleeping peacefully in my garage container. My phone starts screaming at full volume, an earthquake alert. It was a drill, but oh god, the fucking scare it gave me. I had a similar thing recently, Eddie. We just had like I don't even know what it was. It was like, I'm so sorry that I'm laughing at this ahead of time. It's just the fact that I don't think I've ever seen one of these before, but or at least of the specific variety, I got the most like dystopian, weird emergency alert sound, like more than worse than usual. And the alert was like, warning, a white guy punched a cop. Be on the lookout. And I was like, damn. Sorry, 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 sorry. There are many reasons I don't find that funny, but there are a couple reasons that I do. And that's it for now. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. It's the fact, I'm sorry. It's mostly the fact that it was sent out as an emergency alert. I'm sorry. Just like, and it was nowhere near here. It was like several states away. I'm like, huh? Damn. And y'all let him get away with that? I mean, well, anyway, moving on. But yeah, no, Eddie, I literally, I had to like cover my ears and go into a different room because it was so like I couldn't even get to it to like turn it off, but the sound was just immediately like, ah. No, we're going to get sued, Gobo. You fool. No. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. Whatever. Also, you DM'd me at like 2 a.m. Why I didn't respond immediately? No, Geekson, I never expect people to respond immediately. Please don't ever expect me to respond immediately. Like, people have lives, and I am nocturnal, and most people are not. Like, it's okay. Sorry. Sorry. I am wound up from earlier thing. What I'm trying to do here is provide reassurance that it's okay. Like, take as much time as you need. There have been people who've taken like weeks or months to get back to me. I'm fine with that, okay? Like, if I ever do need to put pressure on something, I will communicate that. But most of the time, I offer people what I want for myself, which is I need time to process things, and like I have a life that I have to live, you know? Just because I'm always online, and I am, doesn't mean I'm always available, because I'm not. So, yeah. And fuck, mine too, it felt like a fucking jump scare. Same, yeah, it was such a weird tone. Oh, hold on, before I get too distracted. This is X24 Roxas's Rocky Absurd Fun. Arch, what did you do? Oh, it's a water map too. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown, but get those exclamation point plays in. I feel like I'm getting booped every time I call you out. How dare you? You don't boop me for calling you out. I'll boop you back. Oh boy, I sure am the #1 fan of Goblin. You know, clearly what we're gonna have to do, not anytime soon, for several people's sake, we're clearly gonna have to set a goal very far in the future, and not anytime soon, very, very, very far in the future. And this is mostly a joke, okay, before I even continue. We're gonna have to set a Goblin goal where it's like, Yeah, you can buy one whole stream of Goblin. What? Goblin's time is valuable, okay? I'm more nocturnal too, yeah, and also time zones. Yeah, that too, exactly. Like, there's so many. Thank you, yes. It is a thing that even Americans need to be pointed out about other Americans a lot of the time is like, hey, time zones are also a thing. I often forget about them too, so like I'm calling myself out, just so you know. I'll boop you back, the worst threats to human rights. Yeah, that's me. Famously very supportive of human rights, but yeah, man, them boops. Those are war crimes. So true. But you were already always Goblin. I mean, clearly not enough, hell. By Gobo? What? Gobo's time! No, Goblin's time! A whole stream of Goblin? I need to start looking for a job then. Wait, wait. You know what? Wait. I gotta pump the brakes on myself here because I'm already about to start negotiating terms. I'm like, all right, so what is the perceived value here? And then if that's the perceived value for that, then like, what is the perceived value for other hair colors? I'm sorry. And yeah, what? But no Arch, not by Gobbo. By Gobbo's time. It's very expensive. Sorry, had to address something real quick. But anyway, but oh god. Yeah, man, them boops, those are war crimes. Some war veteran. I mean, in a way, Eddie. Not not in the anywhere near the same way by any means. Like I have several friends who have in fact like unfortunately had to go through that stuff and like I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Um but I have been through a metaphorical one of my own several times, and that is also a big part of the reason why purple is a big color for me. For those who know, they know. We don't need to go into it, but yeah. Anyway, we're on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays. And I also will say I think that is part of what people like here is the fact that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna touch on a very serious thing, but we're not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna um, I would say pardon the pun, but you know what? I'm intending my pun because I'm not a coward. We're gonna soldier on, damn it. Not that I think that that's a health, like, there's that has its own whole thing to unpack with it, but you know. Anyway, man, that Helldivers, that dive was hell. Oh my god. Speaking of intending your puns, clearly, did anyone else remember the boop of 1907? No. Oof, think I drank too much caffeine, countering lack of sleep. Oh no, Geek-san, I'm sorry. Are you having like shakes or something? Goblin gives me strength to keep winning. Yay! Damn cat is really killing it today. True. Feel like it's almost cheating. True. Be careful, Geek-san. Yeah. Wrong one. That's right. You see what I mean when the joke of mine reveals the heaviest of Gobo lore? That's part of the fun too, Eddie. Hi, I'm full of buried treasure. Or trash. I mean, but one person's trash is another person's treasure, and one person's treasure is another person's trash. And Eddie's like, yeah, it's all just trash. And he's not wrong. Anyway, hi. We're on a new Marvels map, by the way. Did you know that? Because, like, you could get those exclamation point plays in, even though most of you already have. But this is King underscore Snakies, but with an I, and with the one instead of the I. But it's King Snakies Dazzling Perpetual Adventure, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in! We already eat crayons. Wait, dumb cat. I'm so also. I mean, no offense by this, and if anybody's in it, they already know what I'm about to do. But I didn't know you were in the Marines, dumb cat. And this is a joke. Adding parentheses joke because I don't actually subscribe to that either. The real crayon eaters are the ASVAB waiver. No, sorry. No. Anyway. I'm so sorry. I don't mean anything by that. Also, anyway. Then also, I genuinely feel actually worse for them just because, like, that is essentially a system that preys upon people who don't know any better. But moving on, because that is a whole other thing. Please tell them they've got this. This all that means is the caffeine is working. True. Okay, please tell them they've got this. All that means is the caffeine is working. True. Not shakes, just dizzy like I drank a shot of rum. Oh. I don't know if I've ever had that effect from caffeine, but oh no. At least it's almost over since it's Friday. Hey, nice. I just have to look for the long name to know if I'm in. There's another joke there, dumb cat, but I'm not touching it. In any way, shape, or form. No, it's not fun because I keep crossing off topics on my joke list. Oh, sorry, Eddie. What I meant is fun for me. Fun for me. Not for you. You don't want that, clearly. No, don't ever refer to yourself as trash. It's more like a diamond in the rough. I mean, that is a term that people have literally used on me before. Like, well, as in, not on me, I should say. Although, I mean, if I think about it long and hard enough, I'm sure I could find a way to, no, I think it was genuine, and not a manipulative statement at the time, at least. But no, there have been a couple of people who have used that terminology. Now, like, granted, I also don't have as high an opinion of myself to think of myself. I mean, to be fair, no, wait, hold on. I can do this. Did you know how worthless diamonds are? I did it! I found the way! I found the self-deprecation loophole! Let's go! Also, no. Bad Goblin. No, all I really mean usually by that, and some of that is jokes for Eddie's sake. But all I mean by that is more so the one person's trash is another person's treasure and so on. Like, I know that I'm not going to be for everyone, and I'm fine with that. And like, that's how it should be. Um, I am a very, I'm an acquired taste. You, I don't know exactly how to add to that, but you know, you gotta like something about it because there's a lot to not, you know. Well, I've been not. Anyway, sorry. Uh, I've gotten way off topic. What? What? Catching up? Catching up? Hey! Oh wait, no, it's hell. Never mind. Congrats, hell. Nice. Happy for you. Alright, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point fillets in. Not the Phoebe jokes. Wait, what? When? Where? Am I still the king of the tube? You must be. People just called me a rock. I don't know why either. What'd you do? What did you do? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I missed it. Thank you. I feel like I was a trash can, but thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's better. That's more like it. Although, man, I can only imagine there are so many people out there who are mistaking this like playful banter as like, see, all you gotta do is call women trash and they like it. Like, that's not what's happening here. But I mean, you can remove yourself from the dating pool by thinking that, sure. Make sure you say it to them right up front, please. Whereas this, obviously, at least I feel like playful banter is playful banter. I like playful banter. Anyway. Oh my god! He's here! And oh my god, you have a special name! Sorry, I'm going to zoom in very close. Sorry, I should have respected the lurk. I'm very respectfully, cautiously approaching. That's so cool. I have been terrible about keeping up with updates, so I don't know what that's from yet. But I like it. Also, the Morby pin. But anyway, sorry. I will now refrain from attention drawing and just say that thank you very much and a generic welcome and happy to see you. I think everyone should know that Gobo gaslighted me by making you join your Discord and buy your corporate sponsor membership. I didn't know such thing. I said you could if you wanted to, but that I never make anybody do anything. The not weird part makes your stretch redeem sound so much less trustworthy. No, I just mean, oh, I have a wreath, a circlet now. Um, I just mean that I have seen some other streams where the stretch is more so of an excuse to, shall we just say, make certain noises, and I don't do that, and I want to make that clear. And that you're right, though, I probably need to make that clear, but I also don't want to necessarily like uh it's a weird balancing of like I want to explicitly state without being explicit. I think that's a good way to put it. Anyway, this is Kmart 27's Dark Sinister Forest. True. Also, nice. Ooh. Nice. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown, speaking of which. Banter? What are you talking about? Yes. Random idea. Can we do a karaoke stream for Spoopy Month? I don't know if I can officially on YouTube and or Twitch. I know other people do things like that, but I don't know what I would have to look into the legality of how to do such a thing without bringing about DMCA strikes. Same rock, she forced me to be Gotham's #1 fan? Nuh-uh. DM me your goals or corporate sponsor membership? I literally did not. You were the one who screenshotted and DM'd it to me. You were like, wait, this is a thing? And I was like, yeah, but like, you don't, like, what, you're not gonna... I feel you, Rock. Gobo didn't force me to do anything, but I hate her. Thank you. Thank you. Karaoke would probably have to be an off-streamer DM. DMCA really removes most of the options to sing to. Yeah, exactly what Hell was saying, pretty much. Like, I can and am willing to set something special up for that, if I can figure out the best way to do so. And again, like, taking all the legality into account. But it is definitely something I'd be open to. Largely because, I know I used to tell you guys that I used to actually go out to karaoke nights in the before times. Now, I never actually sang there, and you guys might find out why if and when we do a karaoke stream. No, I think I'm a decent singer for somebody who's never had any kind of like training for it, but I am also somebody who has to have, I have to have the notes in my ear to be able to sing them. I don't have a lot of songs like muscle memoried for my vocal cords. There are a few that I can develop that for, or if I sing the same song over and over again for a while, I can train for that, but I actually do think it would be very funny. One of the things I've wanted to do for a while, as like, in case anybody ever asked for a karaoke stream, my plan is, and you're all probably gonna hate this, I don't know, you might love it, you might hate it, I don't care, it's funny to me. So my idea is, I want to do a karaoke night where I sing the same song twice, maybe even 3 times. I want to sing it once before I listen to the song at all, and try and sing it from like as much memory as I can, or I only listen to it once without singing along to it, and then sing it, or try to sing it, and then I want to sing with the notes in my ear, and then I want to sing again after I've done that without the notes in my ear. So it's gonna go from like the absolute worst, awful, to like, actually that's pretty good. Which is about how I'd classify it. To hey, that's at least better than it was in the first try, but definitely not where it was on the second. Back when I was a youngin' like you. I mean, in the before times, that was like 5 freaking years ago. And like just before that, I had like just started going out to karaoke nights, and I was actually making new friends, like in person. It was weird, but I was enjoying it, you know? And then I had a reason to go back to what I do best, which is staying inside. Eee. If Goblin sings, Dr. Mute leaves the room. No, not yet. Not yet. That good, huh? No, like I said, I feel like I'm realistic about my levels, you know. Hey, also, by the way, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I will do another generic hello and welcome and thank you. Thank you. What? 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 Wait, 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 Arch! 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 Sorry. I only gradually had all of the info revealed to me over time. Arch, thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 3. 6 months in advance. Thank you. I'm also so mad at you and you are in so much trouble. But also thank you. I'm sorry. I had to be grateful. I had to have, because at first I just saw the sub to the channel, and then I was like, wait. But then I saw the tier 3. I was like, wait. And then I finally saw the thing where it's like 6 months in advance, and I'm like, I'm sorry. What? Hi. Thank you. And also, you're so much in trouble. Wait, when did they start letting you sub for months in advance? A while ago, actually, hell. But they offer like a big deal for it in September. So also, it is a smart time if you are able to and want to subscribe in bulk. This is the month to do so. Oops, I guess that someone forgot to freeze someone's credit card. Oh my god, oh my god, I should have spent like $6 to gift him a sub at the start of stream so he couldn't have resubbed at tier 3. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna put something on my calendar, Arch. I'm gonna put something on my calendar to specifically deny you a sub. You're not allowed. Hold on, what is today? Alright. Let's see. I gotta scroll up. Scroll up. Alright, I'm making this note. Okay. Alright. Future denied sub. Ha. Wait, what? Oh god, no, while I'm smiling, I'm supposed to be angry. No. Oh no. No. Thank you, dumb cat. Thank you for saving me. I found the tier 3 sub for 6 months, Arch. No, you are in so much trouble. Oh my god. Oops, I guess someone forgot to freeze someone's credit card. You know, I did say at the start of stream I couldn't stop him, but I now regret that. Someone who is typically not one to regret things, is suddenly full of regret. Also, yeah, weren't you playing Helldivers? Yeah. Now she's sad. Yeah, exactly. Alright, though. I am gonna go ahead. Alright, this is Simple Person 98's colorful, strenuous play. Talk about strenuous. God. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. I'm done now. Now Gobo has my attention. No! God, no! Oh no! Talk about suffering from success. I'd always heard about it as a concept, but I never truly understood it until art showed up. Truly, the suffering is immense. I hate it so much. sorry. Okay, no. Oh, sorry, generic but excited. Welcome and hello. Huh? What? They are not. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey. Hey, what? Hey. Yay. I have an event in 15 minutes. Do I stay dressed fancy for the event? What kind of event is it, Imperial? So do you want the good news or the bad news? Oh no, I'm worried that there is bad news at all, but you know what? Hit me with the bad news first, and then maybe maybe we can recover with the good news. But I'm really hoping the bad news isn't all that bad also. It was an outdoor campfire hangout? That doesn't sound like a very like fancy dressed kind of thing, but then I also don't know the group of people that you're meeting with, so it could be like if it's like golfer country club people, they might expect you to dress fancy, but if it's just like your friends and they're not that kind of people, they might not expect that. I don't know. Apparently I've been sub for 2 months. Have we really known each other for 2 months? Well, I think it was the one that I got you as part of your corporate sponsorship. And then I think when you resub this time, it counted as your 2-month streak. So the bad news is I took the wrong test. What do you mean? I'm gonna assume the good news is that you freaking aced that one somehow, even though that's not even the one you were studying for. But what is the good news? I'm so sorry that you had to take your time on taking a test that you didn't even have to take, though. That's... I hope that they don't, because since you said there's a cost associated with things, I really hope that they allow you to retake without having to repay for that, because that's... I'd be a little sus of that. Just saying. That's just me, though. That's just me. I don't know the full situation. No, but I'm lazy. I'm in a collared shirt. I mean, hey, if you don't want to change because you don't want to change, don't change. If you want to change because you want to be more comfy, change. That's all it really comes down to. Would you rather be lazy or comfy? I would almost always pick comfy in this situation, but then all of my clothes are already comfy, so I don't really have to choose. There are some 14 different types of tests, and I just took one that didn't have all the material I needed to pass. How did they... Shouldn't that be on them, though, Sable? I gotta say, I really hope that that's on them somehow for not giving you the proper test. Like, sorry, I'm probably gonna save this to talk to you after, because this is Goblin wants to advocate for Sable, but Goblin needs to make sure that Sable wants that. So I'm gonna put a lid on myself for the moment, but Goblin very much so wants to advocate for and help everyone as much as she can in whatever way that she can, which it may not be a lot of great ways, but I really need a break too. What? I like how Rock was like, oh, poor me. Gobo keeps egging me on for not giving her more money. When will I ever get a break? True, though. And that's one thing I really need a break too. Also, Rock, money machine go brr. True. Hey, look, I'm just saying, I'm not asking for things. But if people want to be, hey, if people want to be supportive of Goblin, I'm not one to stop them. Oh, the good news is I passed the test I took, which I knew you did. I called it. I called it. I called it. And I scheduled the portion I missed the first time for next week. Hey, dude, Sable, I told you, you've got this. Like, I already called that you aced it before you even told me that, but hi. What? What do you mean? What? Huh? Huh? Anyway, the test was rigged. I mean, it sounds like it a little bit. Oh, also, sorry, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Bubbles Babs. This is Bubbly Firefall. Ooh. Oh, that was the other stretch. Okay. Gobo, I love being in your streams. Thank you, Nova. Is it because I can't stay on a single topic for more than 5 seconds? Uh, I won't remove the hair stuff, but I'll wear a hoodie so I look more relaxed. That's fair. That seems like a good compromise. I mean, as long as it's on them and they didn't charge you for the follow-up, then so silver linings. Yeah, hell, that's I was gonna follow up on that later, but yeah. No, no, Raspy, we're not doing money, please. No, 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 the spell worked. No, the spell already worked. We've, no, you know, technically the break should have already been pumped because, like, if we had a talk, Arch, and clearly we're gonna have to have a talk into Arch, you need to stay after class, okay? You're in detention. It's a different kind of stretch, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, if you were trying to do the regular stretch, you know what? I will interpret that as both, and I will say I will do a regular stretch. Because I do need to do that too. I finished first in my group. Actually, you get 2 hours for the test, and I finished in just under an hour. Sable, you remember when we were watching the show that we're in the watch along with together, and there was that scene where the girl goes in to take the test, and it's just like, okay, I'm done. Hi. Like, recognize, like? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, I fully believe not only did you finish the test first, it wouldn't surprise me if you were like the first as far as scoring goes too. Ah, that and I just love being here truly. Oh, nice. Oh, also, oh god, I did forget again. This is Bubbles Babs, this is Bubbly Firefall, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown actually. We need an extra wide effect so we can go to truly cursed levels of wide. I could do that. Actually, I have, oh my god, actually you just gave me another idea. Thank you. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing the idea that you just gave me. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. No, no, dumb cat. You didn't hear the words. Nope. Nope. We're not casting the spell. Nope. Mm-mm. And it takes the average person 7 times taking the test to pass. The proctor told me first time takers have an 80% failure rate. I wonder how true those things really are. I wouldn't be surprised by it, Sable. There's, like I said, the ultimate power in like giving yourself the motivation to do something is just wanting to do it. Like that's all it really takes. You just have to want to do it. And the thing that you want is to get the heck out of the awful situation that you're in at the other place. And so you are highly motivated to study hard and get in at that place. Whereas a lot of people may not have as much want or desire for that, or they also often can have misplaced confidence and think like, oh, I learned this stuff ages ago, I don't need to relearn anything. Meanwhile, like, everything has changed since they learned about it, you know. So I actually I would see those as like somewhat believable numbers. Yeah. You need to stay after class. Brazen Bull! No, Eddie! No. No, we do not have a Brazen Bull after class. God. I don't know anything about Twitch rules. I just know I've been to many of VTuber karaoke streams without a strike here, at least. It may or may not be like a strike, but it also may end up being like muted, or they might have the license to sing those songs, especially if it's done by like corporate VTubers. They more often than not do like buy the licensing rights so that they don't get sued or punished in some way. But also on Twitch, they do, you can get DMCA strikes and you can have VODs muted as well, so. Is our job for teacher? That might be dangerous. Parentheses joke, Gobo. Thank you for the parentheses joke, Raspy. God, wait. Oh no! What? That's not enough, hell. What was that for? Also, you just ruined it. No, it's fine. You know, Gabo, you can always ban rock for one day. but then, actually, no. You know he would find a way, Kishin. Because, like, even if I banned him here on Twitch and banned him on YouTube, he could go through Ko-fi, he could go through, oh yeah, speaking of which, I have to make a quick announcement that I meant to do at the start of stream. I was gonna say he could do so through my merch site. All of my merch is currently on hold because the merch company recently announced that prices are going to be increasing. What? 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 What'd you do? Gross. Stop winning. Anyway. Oh god, I need to catch up. Oh no. Hold on. Ah! Ah! No! No! Teacher Goblin, I ate my homework. Don't do that. So why the Gobo collapses into a singularity? Yes, Sable. I mean, I have already explained that is what happened to my brain. It just got so large that it collapsed in on itself. Oh god. Oh no. What? What do you mean one more? That's not a thing. Why? In a row? Anyway. This is Snook G540's welcoming following stream. Oh god, oh no. And I'm gonna start the nice countdown. Oh no. Oh no. Banned for one day, then I'll still be able to make Monday's stream. Ha! Yes, also that. I know you won't do it, but it could be funny. Yeah, I also wouldn't do it though. Yeah. As long as it doesn't have the actual dub and just the instruments. Do you mean as long as it's not the actual song? Because I don't think it's dubbing when it's just a song. I figured you would with your 75 accounts. Yeah. My ultimate motivation is to tell myself if I don't do this, I'll end up like Gobo. A good motivation, honestly. Truly. That's what happens if we head shrink her too much. Oh, yeah. True, actually. It is getting closer. Too bad Hell used incorrect numbers. Could have been so much closer to it, but no. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm poking bit of fun. I am poking bit of fun. Ba, ba, ba. Oh no, hold on. I just want to know what I want to do, man. I mean, that's fair. Spinners on this map are making me motion sick. I'm sorry. Oh god. Yeah, I get that. I get that on some other things. I think this is also part of the reason that I haven't typically had a lot of these issues until recently is because I'm usually looking at chat instead of the marbles. Oh no. Oh no. It gets so small. What? I thought 40 had shrunk head by one stage. No, it's 30 shrink by one stage, 50 grow by one stage. How does it feel to be the first streamer I've ever subbed to? It feels very special, actually. Oh god, the ad started. Oh no. Can I take a short break and then answer that more? Because I should have prepared for that. I'm so sorry. I do need to force myself to take a break. But it is amazing and I'm very, very appreciative of it. Thank you. And I will be right back. This is so cursed. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Sorry about that. Needed a drink as well. Bam. Sorry, I was responding to a thing. Okay. Oh, gross. It was hell. Ew. Alright, also, I need to catch up on things. I've not done great at that, but I need to skip ahead. Anyway, yes, to answer the how's it feel to be the first streamer I've ever subbed to. No, that honestly, like, it does mean a lot. And especially since, like, you really don't have to do any of this, Arch, but it really is, like, you know, it really is so much appreciated, and it really has, like, made a huge difference in things that, like, it's like I said, I do a lot on my own, and I stress about a lot, and I get by on what I get by on, but like having just the one thing less to worry about has been like very very nice. And you know, I'm glad that you feel like I'm worth it, I guess, is what I want to say to that, because like I'm not always great at feeling like I am, and I'm trying to get better at that, but you know, it's a process. So, that is, I think that's my answers. I'm yeah, I'm very thankful that you feel like I'm worth it. And thank you. Yeah. And well, like all of my things say, thank you for the patience and support. Okay. Ba ba ba. Let's see here. Oh god. Tomcat, no, don't do it. Hell is making me want to buy bits. Wait, what? Hell, stop it. And now she broke. No. Oh, there. Now we have small head Gobbo. Yes. Yeah, sure, Rock. Hell is making you. Uh-huh. I only have 40 coins left. I'm broke. You'll have to get more then, dumb cat. Just be on stream more. Oh no. Wait, no! Should I buy 8,008 bits? Arch, no, no, no. Pause. Time out. Time out. Pause. No. No, no. I got no. You're just asking for more detention. See, at this point, maybe you should buy a brazen bull rock. Eddie, no. I think you're grounded, Rock. True. Yeah, why are you asking chat? You're just gonna do it anyway. Better not. That 0 out of 0% goal, SMH. Isn't this supposed to be the month for streamers and having goals? There are some goals, in a way. Oh man, she's hiding them, Rock. It's like a secret tunnel. You have to buy the DLC to see the rest of the goals. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, dumb cat, I have legitimately had to hide so many goals from Arch. You don't even know. Like there are future goals that are like in the wings waiting, but that is where they're waiting. I'm sure if there were any hidden ones around, the only one who can find them is you. No. Secret tunnel. Oh god, first things first. Hold on, sorry. First things first. Let me say, this is Rich Racer's Lucky Absurd Vision, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Alright. Oh god. The chosen one, Rock Man. No. New meme on the Discord. Oh, and thank you for the welcome backs. Wait, what's wrong with your proportions? What do you mean? This is this not normal? This this is how it always is. I want to know if I'm going to be in the #1 podium or is Hell going to steal it from me? He might. And also, Gobbo having fun. Oh my god, true Raspy. It's not allowed. It's impossible. But also, welcome back, Raspy. How are you feeling, by the way? Sorry, I had a lot of chat to catch up on, so my apologies. But how are you doing if you are still around? If you had to run off and rest, that's perfectly fine, and I understand. Hella swole. Been working out, that's right. Yeah. Bam. I don't know if this does anything with my hands. Bam. Oh yeah. Look at these curls. Oh, I'm so buff. Look how, oh my god. You know, I told you guys that my hands are smaller than my VTuber's hands IRL, but damn, this really does highlight. This really does highlight. Okay, my actual hands are more like the size of my head. Although the ears are too long to be fingers, I think. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm about to head to bed, but feeling okay. All right, Raspy. Well, I hope you sleep well, and I am glad that you're feeling okay. And oh yeah, I do be sneaky like that. YouTube likes to give me a lot of points for doing nothing. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, on Twitch there's a not so secret bits Easter egg to shrink or grow her head with 30 or 50 bits. Yes. Yes. So he has gotten it most of the way. I've honestly lost count, but also thank you also for the bits, Hell. I was just confused at first because I was like, why 40 bits? Because you know it takes at least 100 to start a hype train. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, if you shrink it too much, it implodes. If you grow it too much, it pops. Yeah, it explodes. Quick question, Gabo. Where would be a good place to put music on the Discord? I noticed that the music tab is gone, and I have more time to do that on the weekend now. It shouldn't be gone. It might be, I think it's Discord's weird thing. You might have to go up to the channels and roles, and you might have to put like a checkbox on it, or you might have to like right click and, you know, unhide channels in a thing. Oh, come on, buddy. Dr. Mew just showed up. Thank you for the hydrate though. I'm gonna do another one. I wonder if Dr. Mew also shrinks or explodes depending on how much Goblin feeds him. I mean, in a way, true. And like, because he hasn't been eating as much lately, he actually has been getting like skinnier, unfortunately. But for a while there, when he was like on the pain meds and eating more, initially, he was actually starting to get some meat on his bones. I have been thinking about going back to the painkiller, but I'm a little wary since it was a liquid form and it's technically expired, but I'm also like, is it though? But then I'm also like, do I want to take the chance? But yeah, I was thinking about maybe giving him a little pain meds just to get him to eat more, if that would help. Due to health, I canceled my birthday bash stream till I feel better and organize it. Okay, Raspy. I'm really sorry to hear you're not feeling well, but I think you're getting at least closer to being like in the clear on that. Or at least on the thing that you were telling me about, because I know you were saying it was 3 weeks, and you know I have no concept of time, so I have no idea That could have been like 6 weeks ago, and I have no idea. But if it hasn't been that 3 weeks, and I don't necessarily think it has, then like I hope that you get out of that. So anyway, well, that's it for me. I need sleep. Yeah, Arch, you probably should. Yeah. You didn't get enough sleep last night. So you go get some sleep. Although, all right, fine. Maybe not after class, but tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to be in trouble. And oh, I see. Yeah, Discord keeps changing. That makes sense. Yeah. So if you, yeah, I should. I need to put together some things that explain some stuff for people because yeah, and then like part of me also wants to simplify a lot of like it's the list of things to do keeps growing and I am but one person with limited time and often need to use that time to like just manage my own emotional and neurological regulation. Yay. Anyway. But yeah, no, I'm getting tired. Good night, everyone. Yeah, good night, Arch. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again so much for the tier 3. Even though you're in so much trouble. So much trouble. Oh, can't believe you would do such a thing. Yeah, hopefully this is not a sneak attack tactic. Yeah, let's hope not. No. You go sleep. No, really. You don't need to do anything else. You've done more than enough. No. Alright. We are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Ooh, the sun. Get it out of here. Alright. This is That's All Sweets. Rocky Retro Beach. Ooh. Oh, it is like beachy. Oh, okay, get out of here, son. But you know what it is, though? It's a water map, so I'm targeting Sable. And I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. And so, guys, what series have you been watching? I have no idea what to say. Hmm. I technically only have like one episode left in the To Be Hero X first season, which I am super excited about still. I actually like we are I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm like it's such a good show. I'm sorry, it's such a good show. Um Another thing I have been starting, although it's been more of an off and on thing. Also, wait, no, I did call this out. Anyway, sorry. It was a show that was from a while ago, I guess, but I've had a couple friends mention it to me, or I've seen like references to it. It was a show called Gravity Falls. Uh, Hold on, Dr. Mute, you coming over? Okay, buddy. And Rock is like, unless no. Blub blub. That's right. Oh god, you have no idea how bad I want to go swimming right now. I just wanna float and relax in some water. But I don't want to have to deal with the maintenance of it. Ugh. And I've been watching nothing but VTubers for 3 weeks straight. I mean that also works. And Goblin Gravity Falls is amazing, one of my favorite shows for sure. Yeah, I've only just started watching it, but I'm really loving it. I know one of the characters is voiced by Kristen Shaw, and she's my kind of unhinged. I literally called some things that she said in like the very first episode before she said them. Because I was like, yeah, logically it would be this. And she's like, yeah, because this. It was like, see? uh, You've been watching some SpongeBob from the very beginning again. I was also starting to watch that, but that is a lot, and so I probably need to like that's the other problem, man. There's like not only so much to do, but so much to catch up on watching. And like the only reason I've even been able to watch a little bit of things is I typically will watch like a few episodes. Well, I'll watch an episode while I eat, basically, so while I'm not actively programming or reading. And then sometimes I will watch a few episodes after. But that is that is about the extent of the time that I have for that. Hmm. The swimming kind of late in the season for that, unless it's indoors. Yeah, actually, there is a that well, I should say there are a couple places nearby, um, near-ish by that have indoor pools, and so I would just go there. And a lot of them actually don't even have like membership requirements. So, it's another reason where, hey, sometimes, yes, taxes for people who earn more than you are higher, but they end up going to pay for, community services that benefit everyone, like rec centers. Yeah. Anyway, I would like to get back to watching Dan to Dan. I need to catch up with season two. I don't know if that's the one. I think that's the one I tried to watch, and I was just like, there were already so many things that I was uncomfortable with in the very first episode. Like I will say, for me, it's not for me. It's probably not for me. It has, I should say, it had a certain trope in the very first episode where I was like, I would rather not. I mean, there were some funny aspects about it, but like there were just one or two things that I was like, that's not for me. I think I'm still in season to go swim. We're still at 43 degrees Celsius. This is not a joke. It's a cry for help. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at temperature conversion, but at 70 degrees Fahrenheit right now here. So that sounds very hot. Also, oh yes, we are on a new Marbles map. This is X Eagle underscore 1X's adorable, aggressive lunacy. True. Wait, is it also me? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Ooh, the shiny, the robot. Which, speaking of which, that's another thing that I need to. I guess I don't need to do. Oh, that could be. Sorry, that could be a thing that I could do as part of the streamiversary potentially. Potentially. It'll take a lot of setup and figuring things out, but. Have to hop off. Bye, Gabo. Okay, bye, Nova. Sleep well. I hope to see you next time. I love to see the crown staying on my head. I mean, you did claim it first. You did claim it first. Is that the last map? Oh, actually, yes, it is. It is the last map of this Grand Prix. I'm gonna slow things down in case people have not joined yet. Yeah, I think everybody. I'm gonna put it back. Cat's name is so long. Yeah. Twitch allows for some surprisingly long usernames. Like, I don't think they should be as short as they are for like battle tags for like BattleNet, but yeah. I feel like there's a balance somewhere. Although now I need to calculate. And by calculate, I mean use programming to do math for me. That is, I think, the max username length. I could be wrong. But I believe it is 25 characters long. And it's okay, Gabo. The plot isn't for everyone, and that's okay. Well, it's not so much the overall plot, Kishin. It was a specific scene in the first episode, and that's all I'm gonna say. And we can leave it at that. But yeah. I want to keep my name long forever. I can't change it anymore for the next 2 weeks, and I can't change my Twitch for 6 months. Yeah. Wait, did you change it? Because I thought you doubled up. I thought you doubled up so you could get twice the points. So I could get twice the views, and you can get twice the points, obviously. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I didn't double up. I just doubled down. Why is the Twitch cooldown so long? I don't know if it actually is. I could have sworn that it was also a 2 weeks thing, but I could be wrong. For me, it says they can be performed once every 60 days. But it will be released back in the pool of available usernames after 6 months, as in the one that you give up. I see. Oh yeah, finish this Grand Prix. Here we go. All right, in third place we have Desi. Congrats, Desi. In second place we have Army Mike. Congrats, Army Mike. And in first place we have dumb triple underscore cat double underscore first Goblin fan. Congrats. And again, mostly all thanks to that one world record. Yeah, see, Hell won 4 races, but he's like 500 points behind you. So it's fine. It's fine, actually. Oh, let me see here. You know what? I feel like I'm good. We're good. Tonight's good. I feel like this is a good time as any. Although we can do a few individual follow-up ones if people want to for a little bit. But I am just realizing that I am hitting the energy limit again already. I know it hasn't been able to go as late lately, but that is how things are sometimes. And I have a rare opportunity. Oh, no, we're gonna do something different. Although, I do now need to check something. Let me see here. Okay. I assume this is fine. Oh, did I read it wrong then? What do you mean? Wait. Oh, the thing. I see. Let's go! I won it! Yes! That's my fucking husband! Yes, it is, Eddie. Well done, Cat. Yes. Today has been a big win. It has. But yeah, and Eddie says, well, goodbye, y'all sleep properly, especially you, Gabo, or you're going in the prison bowl. I would never. Over already. Yeah, I'm sorry, Geekson. You're on the other side of the country from me, so it's still early for you, but it's almost midnight for me. And I have a rare opportunity to do a thing that I don't often do, but we're gonna do it tonight. So, everybody get your raid messages ready if you're on the Twitch side. But first things first, I will say, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Once again, even if all you spend here is your time, it really is very much so appreciated. I also had a really good time catching up with all you, and I look forward to next time. Oh, hold on. I think I might have missed a stretch and hydrate from a while ago. Either that or they were never redeemed, but I'm doing them. Okay, thank you. We live in the same time zones? Possibly. It is 11:30. I'm Eastern time zone. That is why I say it when I say the stream schedule, typically, although I think I forgot to earlier. Who knows? Anyway, need the coins. Oh yeah. Will you be back to normal size next stream? I will, Geekson. It does reset each stream, but I might have a way to change that in the future. We'll see. We could start off with Curse Gobo, and however you mess things up is how we start. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, no, thank you guys so very much. And I'm gotta do it on behalf of King CJ, which I feel sad that we're probably gonna miss tonight, but I think he's been having to get out the later time. Same with Star Fox. But anyway, just so those people know that we did miss them very much and look forward to seeing them here soon, though, on a night when I am able to stay up a little later. Which will hopefully be soon, by the way. But anyway, on going back to what I was saying, on behalf of King CJ, I do want to say I hope you all eat well, sleep well, have a wonderful week, and that is the period of time that is about to happen. And make sure that you know that even if all you did was get out of bed today, and even if you didn't do that, you know what? If you're here, I'm proud of you. You know, just being here truly is something to be proud of in this world, okay? Like, you are doing amazing. So, even when it doesn't feel like it, like, you're here. So thank you. And I'm glad you're here. And I hope you continue to be here. And speaking of which, from Goblin's point of view, I hope you thrive in my absence. And I look forward to seeing you all next time on Monday, September 22nd, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, yeah, everybody sleep well. I will see you next time. All right, good night, good night. All right, love you guys. Good night, sleep well. Bye. Oh God. Bye. Good night. Hey, y'all are probably all gone, but for the people on Twitch, I forgot I was gonna do a raid. I'm gonna do that now. When we're oh god, I forgot. I forgot. I'm so sorry. It'll be when the song is over or close to it. You know what? I'm gonna do it slightly before. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm a professional. It's fine. Also, thank you again, everyone. But I am about to raid out. I'm gonna set it up and then we'll do the thing. Okay. See you soon. Everyone, send your love and be your awesome selves if you do join in the raid, please. I don't think I have to ask, but you know, I'm still asking. It is over. I'm just raiding out on Twitch. It's okay. I'll see you soon. Bye.